It was a rough night for everybody, I think. You know, we're worried. The people are worried. You know, okay, he's the president. Now what? We're watching you, okay? Yeah. I don't know what scares all the rest of you the most is that not since George W. Bush has there been a White House, a Senate, and a House of Representatives all from the same party.
Hold up.
Not since George W. Bush has there been a White House, a Senate, and a House of Representatives all from the same party.
This is why idiot variety talk show hosts should stick with topics they're familiar with and stay out of politics. Joy, let me refresh your memory all the way back to 2008. I'm sure you're familiar with Barack Obama winning the 2008 presidential election, but do you remember this Democratic moron? He was the Senate Majority Leader with 57 out of 100 seats. Do you remember this crazy Democratic kook? She was the Speaker of the House with 257 out of 435 voting members.
I'd say screw that Joey Behar bitch.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if everyday Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling you, I'm not saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like that.
That's not a nasty question.
Please go ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But you pointed to me. I have two questions, Mr. President.
Next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the young lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague finish, but can I ask you
Ladies
a question,
and gentlemen,
please?
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You know what, Whoopi? We all know now that he's a racist. He's a disgusting racist. Girl gets into an elevator with Donald Trump, a young, beautiful girl.
Women, I love the women.
I cherish women.
And she says to him, you know, I'm going to give you a blowjob all the way up to the 25th floor. And Donald Trump says to her, yeah, but what's in it for me? We knew it when he attacked Mexicans.
A lie.
I love Mexican people. We love our Hispanics. By the way, I love Mexican people. I love the Mexican people. I have a great love for Mexico. I have love for the Mexican people. Nobody loves the Hispanics more. I have such a great relationship to Mexico. I hire thousands. What do you like more, the country or the Hispanics? He says the country. I don't know. I may have to go for the Hispanics, to be honest. I love Mexico. I love the Mexican people. They're fantastic people, great spirit. I love the spirit of the Mexican people. I love them. We knew it when he defended Charlottesville people. And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. And we know it when he goes after China and he goes after a Chinese-American girl. Just like I love the Chinese people. He is a racist.
Lies, lies, lies.
I love immigrants. I love immigrants. This country is based on immigrants.
He throws red meat to his base on a regular basis. And
I'm not a bad person.
Anybody who still supports this guy needs to look in the mirror and ask themselves if they are racist also.
I'm not a fan of Hitler.
That's all I have to say about him. I've had enough of him. You know, it just keeps going round and round in this business. Today, Donald Trump gave me a big kiss. You know, sometimes I don't want to kiss people because of swine flu.
Was anyone on The View concerned about swine flu?
No. We're not even thinking about it. There's Purell around, you know, we have that.
Yeah.
But no one, I don't think. I went to a movie the other day, and there was one woman there with a mask on, and she looked ridiculous. Well, I was going to say, Mike Pence has a choice. Should I be disrespectful to the doctors, or should I be disrespectful to the president? And since this guy is so nervous that Nikki Haley's going to get the slot, he can do nothing to displease the king. If the king doesn't wear a mask, then the Joker doesn't wear a mask. I went to a movie the other day, and there was one woman there with a mask on, and she looked ridiculous.
He's an equal opportunity jerk. He can be a jerk to Jim Acosta and to Brian Karem. We've seen the way he treated April Ryan, saying, well, go ask your friends in the Black Caucus, basically.
But we have places in this country that we have to fix. We have to help African-American people that, for the most part, are stuck there, Hispanic American people. We have Hispanic American people that are in the inner cities, and they're living in hell. So we're going to do a lot of work on the inner cities. I have great people lined up to help with the inner cities.
Well, when you say the inner cities, are you going to include the CBC, Mr. President, in your conversations with your urban agenda, your inner city agenda, as well as?
Am I going to include?
Are you going to include the Congressional Black Caucus and the Congressional Hispanic
Caucus? Well, I would. I tell you what. Do you want to set up the meeting? Do you want to set up the meeting?
No.
Are they friends of yours?
I'm just a reporter.
No, set up the meeting.
I know some of them, but I'm sure.
Let's go set up a meeting. I would love to meet with the Black Caucus. I think it's great. The Congressional Black Caucus. I think it's great.
Saying, well, go ask your friends in the Black Caucus, basically. And I just want to say, good for this reporter. Good for Weijia Chan for standing up for herself in the moment and asking, why are you asking me that China question?
It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want to be accurate.